the fourth layer. So flow control is a major mechanism. So flow control means the data will be sender to the receiver. That time we have to control the data to avoid the congestion. Okay. So in the flow control, it's a mechanism in a transport layer. When we are sending too much of data to the from a sender to receiver at a time or at once, it will occur the congestion or the data will be overflow. So to avoid that, we have to control the data or the flow of data from sender to the receiver. So next one is, for that we can maintain a reliable data transmission and a smooth and reliable data transmission. So why we are going for control means, flow control means, it receives the limited space, that is based on a buffer size or buffer space, we can transmit the data from sender to the receiver. If the data transmission will be high compared to the buffer size, the overflow will be occurred. So buffer overflow will be occurred. It will transmit the data from sender to the receiver. If it is the overflow means the congestion will be occurred. That is, the data will be overflow or the packet loss will be occurred. So we have to avoid for the good performance of a network for balancing the network. So from sender to sender transmit the data in the two first. When we have to control the flow means, the sender will be sends the data from source to the receiver in a many data format, that is based on the size it will be control the flow. Otherwise it will send the data in a more data from source to destination means the congestion will be occur. So we have to control the sending of a data to avoid the congestion. Okay. So the sender transmit the too much of data, the buffer flow or a buffer overflow will be occur. So the congestion will be occur. So the time delay will be happen and the packet loss will be happen. So it affects the performance. So we have to control the flow. So for that we are using the sliding window protocols. So sliding window means it's having a receiver window size and a sender window size, two types of a window size. That is, based on a time limit, we can split the packets. It's called as a sliding window. Based on a time limit, we can transmit the data in a certain manner or a packet size or in a sliding window concept. So it will control the flow of data. So dynamically we can give the window size. Then we can control the flow of data. Then full duplex means from sender to receiver, the data will be passed and it will be occur the flow of data. So that time we can use the full duplex. Full duplex means from sender to receiver, data will be sent and at the same time it's receive the acknowledgement also. So both the side it will be activated from sender and receiver. So based on that size, we can control the data in both sides. So next one is zero window and a condition flow. That is, zero window means the window size will be initiated from the 0 point. So first we have to maximize or minimize the window size. Based on that we can transmit or control the flow of data from sender to the receiver. So in a condition flow, we can give some conditions. If the sender size will be like this, then it will send the data in a certain manner. Like that we can give the condition manner, we can control the flow of data. Okay. So this is the main process of a flow control. So the acknowledgement will be received in a receiver side window also. So RWND means receiver window size. Likewise sender window size also we can define. So then the flow control, transmitting the data from sender to receiver, we have to control the flow of data or input of data to avoid the congestion. How we can avoid means, to control the flow of data or to avoid the overflow of a buffer, we can avoid the congestion or a traffic of a given data. Okay. So likewise, the flow control is the main thing. For example, if you taking any real time example, when the vehicles are moving in a certain signal format, that time continuously the vehicles are passing in a one manner or one track means the flow will be control, that time the flow control will be we have to give. Otherwise, the more congestion will be occurred in a particular signal manner. So to control the or to avoid the congestion, we have to control the flow of a vehicle or moving of a vehicle. So based on the signals, we can control the vehicles and we can avoid the congestion. Likewise, here also we can control the flow of a data. Based on that, we can avoid the congestion. Likewise, we are having the many type of congestion manners. Like if you are taking in the home, we can use any sensor manner data means. In that one, if it is calculating the room temperature, we can based on that room temperature, we can take it as a we can control the devices based on the room temperature condition. Okay, so it will be control some of the real-time data. The devices will be controlled by using a temperature manner. So we can predict the value of the given input data. So we can control the input data. Based on that, we can control the real-time devices or any real-time formation of devices. It may be a fridge, TV, whatever it is. Based on the room temperature, it's predicting the value of the given devices. Then we can control the flow of the given data. Then we can avoid the control of a given mechanism of each devices. Okay. So this is the main thing of a flow control. It's a main mechanism of a TCP and a transport control protocol. Okay. So here sliding window concept is the main thing. Okay. So we can conclude it finally. So in a flow control, we can use the sliding window concept. We can control the data flow from source to the destination or sender to the receiver, and we can avoid the congestion.